This last week or two, we've been getting a lot of questions from our customers about the effect of the low temperatures and the snow on our grapevines. And the effect of temperature really has to do with where the variety of grape originated. If they're old world grapes like Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, then the magic number seems to be between -5 and -10 degrees Fahrenheit when you start to see damage. If the hybrids, some of the ones we have like Maréchal Foch and Céval, these are old French hybrids, they do pretty well down to -20 in most cases. And some of the more recent hybrids that we have that were developed at the University of Minnesota do just fine down to -40 degrees Fahrenheit. So it does take quite a bit of cold to do damage to some vines, and some European vines are a lot more tender. It's not only the outright cold that can be a problem. If you have a cold day, even though it's below the damage threshold, if you have a very cold day and very bright sunshine, the south-facing side of the vine being hit by the bright sun will warm up fairly quickly. The back side, the north-facing side, which is still in the shade, stays relatively cold. That difference in temperature results in a lot of cases in trunk splitting. It's not a perennial problem. We've seen it happen in certain vines, some more than others. We haven't seen it lately. The other issue that affects all of this is if you do have snow cover, deep snow cover like we have now. We had about an 18-inch snow last Sunday. If you have that deep snow cover, the snow actually prevents the sun from hitting the bottom portion of the trunk, which is most susceptible to splitting. So the sun just bounces off the snow, doesn't hit the trunk, so the trunk stays cold, both north and south facing. They get through just fine. So snow, as long as it's deep enough, can be a big benefit. It's not only cold damage, physical damage to the vines due to splitting, but if you get cold temperatures and there's still a little bit of water inside the cells, you can have ice crystals forming inside the cells of the grapevines. That damage to the cells can begin a sequence of events involving a fairly ubiquitous bacteria in grapevines, especially in our area, called agrobacterium. And if you do get enough cell damage, you can get a condition called crown gall, which can be lethal to the grapevines. Sometimes you can prune yourself out of it, trim yourself out of it. But if you do get damage, you can see crown gall. We've had some videos in the past pruning where we showed some crown gall, different varieties. But over the years, we've started pulling out vines that are tender. Most of the old world vines that we had are gone now. We have more of the old French hybrids, Céval, Maréchal Foch, and more of the new hybrids out of University of Minnesota, Frontenac Gris, Frontenac Blanc, things like that. So over the years, we're making better and better decisions to make life easier. Always important as time goes on. All right, thank you. One hit wonder.